Hey guys, so welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. Let's carry on where we left off. The anxiety of hunting down the Reaper has long since subsided at long last. All those hours spent tracking him down, leveling up, all the while doing so in the early hours of the morning, dreading the fact that my son could wake up at any second and I have to feed him. It's no longer an issue. We killed the Reaper. And even unlocked the bonus 10 floors of Tartarus. Now we've only got 8 days to go till the end of the world. That's our new concern. But for now, we don't need to go to Tartarus anymore, so let's go ahead and take Koromar for a walk, assuming he wants to go. He is looking at me pleadingly. Let's do it. We're cutting it close with our social links. Both Aigis and Mitsuru are on the cusp of maxing out. Here's hoping we're able to do so. I'm really hoping we can, considering we've only got a week left and they're both around the 7 mark. So it's gonna be tight. Someone's coming this way. Soken, I was actually just thinking about you. Oh, Yuko, my first girlfriend out of, what, 6? It's lovely to see you again. So this is a surprise. It's like we were connected just now, you know, our minds in sync. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a bit of interference with the 5 other girlfriends I've got. Oh man, this is embarrassing. Did I have a big stupid grin on my face? Yeah, you did. I feel relieved when I'm around you. So that's why I think of you so often when I'm alone. Things have been rough lately. Everyone's talking about the end of the world and stuff all the time. I won't let it happen, Yuko. Don't you worry. But in my mind, I'm okay, because you're right there with me. We'll die together. Isn't that great? We're literally spending the rest of our lives together. Thanks for that. Boy, I bet that sounded weird too, huh? You talked for a while. Tiff, you seem closer now. We rekindled our romance. Woo! You decided to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. He's like, dude, come on, man. You can't be 6-timing on poor Yuko. She's too adorable for that. There's no school today. Perfect. Unfortunately, that means we can't hang out with either Aigis or Mitsuru. Your phone is ringing. I stand corrected. Hi, it's me. Do you have time to talk? Yeah, actually I do. I don't know if we're ready to rank up with you, and I honestly don't have time to catch up on any missed relationship notes, you know what I mean? So definitely we're hanging out today. Would you like to do something today? I've got Scotty. Not that it matters too much, I don't think, at this juncture. Excellent, I should be waiting outside. Mitsuru seems excited. Cool, where are we going? Mini golf? I don't even think they've got mini golf here on Port Island. Iwatani Strip Mall, book on. You're having a good time with Mitsuru. I didn't realize how many different types of manga there are. Yeah, well, careful. Chihiro might be poking through a couple of them in the shelf. Mitsuru seems to be enjoying herself. I have a question. Mitsuru has a curious look on her face. Why do people go to manga cafes? You can't borrow any of the books like at a library, and you have to pay admission to get in. Since manga aren't that expensive, why don't people just buy them? Well, I've never been to a manga cafe. In fact, I don't even know what a manga cafe consists of. I only know of maid cafes, which is very degenerate of me. It's a nice environment. I see. Well, they do let you eat in here, and it's open late. Mitsuru seems to understand. Today you learned something new about her, and not everyone's got a mansion like you, Mitsuru, where they're gonna keep all their 100 volumes of certain manga, right? You recall that you have something you can give as a present. Let's not ruin a good thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's getting dark out. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to see you. Way to just face away from me as I walk in through the door, kid. It's pretty rude. The timing for this can be worse. Why do they have to talk to us about what we want to do in the future now? What about you, Soken? Have you decided what you're going to do? Have you? Yeah, I pretty much made up my mind. Okay. It's not marry me, is it? As an anti-shadow weapon, I did what I was ordered to. My future was decided for me. So, choosing my own future will be a new experience for me. I am going to do my best to choose the best future for me. Waku, please wish me luck. Good luck, Aigis. Good luck to all of us. You'll be having your future consultation soon. Have you given it any consideration? I can only think about Nyx. While I admire your determination, after we defeat Nyx, our lives will continue to live on. You'll have to choose someone to actually go steady with. So I would recommend that you make thinking about your future more of a priority. Okay, well, Mitsuru said it. You have your career counseling next week, huh? Oh my god, is this gonna take up one of our afternoons? I can't afford to go to career counseling right now, okay? Just become an accountant and be done with it. That's basically how I fell into my job. I was like, I don't know what to do. This seems easy. Apparently there's a lot of money. I'm gonna do accounting. And now here I am, stuck in finance. Well, I can only give you one piece of advice. Start worrying. Now. Damn it, Akihiko. I don't want to worry about my future. Dude, career counseling? Why do we have to do this crap right before a battle? Damn it, I've got too much on my mind. You think I can just skip it? I'm pretty sure they won't notice. You skipping it, Junpei. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't notice if you're there as well. Whew. Kuramaru's looking at me pleadingly. He wants to go for a walk. Let me just quickly speak with Fuka. I can't just ignore her. I think the TARDIS is a little unstable today. That's cool. Don't care. I just want to talk. I've decided to go to college. It wasn't a difficult decision to make. I mean, I couldn't think of anything I wanted to do besides study. So, do you think I can really say that I decided my future? Yes. Through lack of other choice. Maybe. But I should still have a broader outlook for my future. Well, Fuka, if we're going to the same college, we can keep our relationship. If not, well, that makes it easier to cross you off the list. But you're too adorable, Fuka. I love you. Like, despite everything in Tartarus, you're just... I don't know. There's something about her, man. Maybe it's the blue hair. I've heard that one's upbringing determines how they develop socially. Something as trivial as whether one's parents are strict or lenient, or dead, will affect how that person learns to relate to others. It's a very complex issue indeed. That's cool. Go ahead and drink your milk, Ken. I'm going to go take Kuramaru for a walk. Next week is the day. Who are we meeting today? Yo, so we meet again. You talked for a while. Two of you seem close enough. That's all our dialogue. With Yuko, she's talking about how we're connected, and she had a big goofy smile on her face and the end of the world. Kenji's just like, hey man. And then that's it. Yeah, nice catching up with you. 25th. Am I gonna get the genders correct for the students? Now, let's just keep going with what we've been doing for consistency's sake. I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If the apathy syndrome is becoming widespread, maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm always hearing people talk about it on TV. I thought it was a cult at first, but maybe it isn't. I mean, if the whole world believes in it, I'd feel stupid to be the only one denying it. Hey, just because there are a lot of flies on shit doesn't mean it's the right thing. Or like, you know, it's tasty or anything. The first bell is rung. Make your own mind up, gossiping student. Don't go with the crowd. Wow, we're already to the last chapter in the textbook. Thanks to all your diligence, we've gone very quickly. My last day as a teacher is coming up. I'm moving to India this spring. My darling is a missionary here, and he said he can't take this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Don't get me wrong, although I love Japan. But yeah, it's kind of like there's so many things going on. I can only imagine what's going to happen in the future. Maybe a fog that consumes a town, or maybe people's hearts changing randomly in the middle of the day. So I'd like to thank you all for being such wonderful students. You feel tired? Yeah, I don't need to hear this drivel. I love my country. Doze off. Your consciousness drifts away as you close your eyes patriotically. You start to feel better. Your condition is now great. Again, this doesn't matter. We're not going to Tartarus today. We don't need to. Oh no, my afternoon's been claimed by plot. Gekkoukan High School's faculty office. You're here for your academic counseling with Miss Toriumi.
Let's begin, shall we?
Okay, is this some sort of like divination thing? Are we going to have a seance to determine what I'm going to be?
I don't have much to say, though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question. Are you planning on going to college after you graduate, or entering the workforce?
I want to put off working as long as I can, so we're going to go to college.
I see.
That's how I did it.
Well, if you've given serious thought to your decision, then I believe that is what you should do.
Thank you for validating me.
Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you.
Oh, thanks, Miss Toriumi.
You've really matured over this last year.
Must have been our conversations on the MMORPG Persona 2 Innocent Sin. Oh no, wait, that's not what it was called, was it? That would be too meta. It was just called Innocent Sin, wasn't it? I can't remember now.
I'm sure you're aware of it as well.
Because they decommissioned the game, okay? It's defunct now. There's no need to know what it is.
What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Losing a friend, Shinjiro, possibly. Meeting people, working hard. Nothing. I just kind of fell into it.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become.
I am very proud.
That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year. Let's see. Who's next? Aigis-san.
Oh God, Aigis, please.
Would you mind letting her know?
If the Turing test was ever important, now's the time.
Thank you.
Gekkoukan High School rooftop. Aigis is sitting there by herself. What will you say to her? Something on your mind?
I'm sorry I went off on my own.
That's okay. Are you alright? What you doing up here?
It's nothing, really. I just needed some time to think.
Wow. A computer needing time to think. She really is starting to become human. Aigis seems to be lost in thought.
When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade.
I see.
But that wasn't all.
Of course you have your own preservation instincts now.
I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
You have. I like you better now. Yeah, let's say that. Not to say that I didn't like you before, but I think you've certainly improved, Aigis.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. You know, in the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But since I've decided to live, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing.
Sure, you've been asking some very subjective questions, you see, that's why. And now, everyone's got their own thoughts and opinions on it, and it's harder to discern an answer. It's all about what you believe in the end, right?
However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death.
That makes sense now. But death is no longer with me, and you still want to be with me. Because I'm that charming. What is it?
Even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side.
Oh, I appreciate that, Aigis.
I still don't know what it means to live yet. But I want to learn the answer. And I think I can, if I'm with you.
Oh man. Another girl to my list. Just in time for Valentine's Day in a couple of weeks, huh?
So please take me with you.
To college?
I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end. Please.
I need you with me. Oh man. That just felt so heartfelt. You won me over, Aigis.
Thank you.
She's so sweet. You suddenly remember that Miss Toriumi is waiting to meet with Aigis. Oh shit! You gotta go talk about your career, Aigis. And it can't be my bodyguard, okay? I'm not important enough yet. You leave the rooftop with Aigis. Class is in for today. Okay. Whew, we do have our afternoon. Junpei, how'd your career consultation go? When I was talking to Miss Toriumi about my future, she laughed when I told her I had big plans. But who cares, right? We're going up against Nyx. We'll be eaten alive if we don't think big. We might be eaten alive anyway. I should have one final conversation with all the students around school, especially because time is running out. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I started to hit on this chick who has apathy syndrome. Dude, no. No, don't say that. I don't want to hear this. She just ignored me no matter what I said. She kept repeating Nyx-sama over and over. This guy Nyx must have rocked her world. Yeah, that was it. Okay, as long as you didn't try anything, just because she can't really talk. Choosing a career sucks, man. I'm serious this time. Shit, what should I do? Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of pressure for a freaking young person to decide a career that'll work for the next 40 years of their life. Like, your brain ain't even developed yet completely, and you're forced to think about what you want to commit to. And if you want to change careers, it's more money spent on re-educating yourself and starting at the bottom of the ladder again. Every time I'm out, those people keep coming up to me and saying, "Believe in Nick-sama and be saved." Do I really look that pitiful just because I don't have a boyfriend? My friend's friend is all into that cult stuff. I heard he drew some kind of symbol in his room and his whole family's complaining. I don't want that to happen. My family's okay, right? Did you draw a symbol in your room? You just don't want them to tell you off? Oh no. Mitsuru-senpai will graduate pretty soon. Everyone's scared of the world by then, but this is a real problem. This is really world-ending. How can I go on without her? I'm sure you'll be fine. Just follow her exploits. I'm sure she's going to be famous. I mean, she's already, like, chairing the Kirijo group. Fuka! Oh, Soken. This might sound silly, but I really hope we can be in the same class next year. I don't want to lose this feeling. Soken, I want to always be by your side. If I had a nickel every time I heard that today, I'd have 2 nickels. You feel an unbreakable bond between you and Fuka. Doesn't seem like your relationship can get any closer. Sorry, Fuka, I won't be spending any time with you this afternoon. Don't have time. This is so lame. I can't decide on anything. I've never had so much trouble picking outfits. I guess my clothes and my career are totally different things, huh? Yeah, it is. Well, I asked her out, dude. At long last. And, I don't know, you're standing in the corner, kind of gone very well. And she totally rejected me. She said she didn't like me. Damn it, I can't believe this. She was the one following me around. I feel like my heart got torn out of my chest. Oh no, a terrible ending. You really have to be careful who you date nowadays. They say love is blind, but there's no way that I could ever date a guy like that. Oh. I'm so bored. I don't feel like doing anything. Yeah. You know what I mean, right? It's like everything is this huge waste of time now. I think the world should just end. No. No. I'm getting out of here. Ah, man, this sucks. My friend is into that cult stuff. So he keeps texting me these stupid-ass messages. Like this one, where it just says Nick-sama over and over from beginning to end. Okay, that's kind of creepy. I've got to figure out how to block his messages. Change your number. Oh, hi, Soken. I was just reading this article. Hey, doesn't it look like this guy is sick? Wonder if he has some kind of illness. No club today. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Keisuke. I really wanted to at least try and max you out, but time is limited. I can only hope that Mitsuru's available today. It is Monday. Oh no. What does this do for our plans? We've got 7 and... Where's Aigis? She's down here. She's also at 7. Oh no, we're not gonna make it! We're not gonna make it! Son of a bitch! Why are they both unavailable today? That's not good at all. Alright, well... It is what it is. I'm pretty sure they don't really overlap anyway, so it's not like we're gonna have to choose between one or the other, but if that does happen... shit. I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when we get there, okay? I gave up trying to learn about the observatory. I actually learned that there's nothing to learn about it. I just can't believe the school built that thing. I mean, why build it if no one's going to use it? Yeah, suspicious. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. I don't know why, but I feel so anxious when I'm not with him. I know that. You're always waiting for him. Well, I was informed that there was going to be a very difficult opponent awaiting me at the end of what some people refer to as Tartarus's basement. Defeat the ultimate opponent. Far below, beyond a door by the entrance of Tartarus, lies the ultimate adversary. Please fight this opponent alone. I have a feeling I know who it is. I'm going to accept it, even though I have no business attempting it in my current state. It's just going to require more grinding, and I just don't have time. This LP has gone on long enough, okay? We don't need to push it back any further. Maybe I'll have a separate save so I can work towards it, but for now, we'll leave it. I'm just here to summon a persona, okay? Well, I've got no one to hang out with, you'd think, so it's time to go to the student council room. I've got Fornius, so let's see how this pans out. Gekkoukan High School student council room. You work with the members of the student council. That's it for today's meeting. Hidetoshi whispers something to you. Soken, I want to talk to you after the meeting. I want to talk about your fucking absence over this entire year. Where have you been? The student council meeting is finished. Gekkoukan High School rooftop. We got to rank 8 with Hidetoshi, and then he just kind of just fell off, and we completely forgot about him. He fell into this dark abyss. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. The cigarette butt incident will be dropped. You say it's my fault for asking so many questions. I wanted to be student council president next year, and the PE teacher agreed to endorse me. But I lost any chance of achieving that goal when I disagreed with him. The student body is also annoyed with me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power. Good thing you noticed. Don't blame yourself. Now I know why the president asked you to join student council. Those aren't just empty words, nor sympathy. You genuinely mean what you say. Yeah, absolutely. Hidetoshi seems to be looking at you with admiration. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust is not something you force them to feel. When the PE teacher suggested that you should be a suspect, I felt as if I was being bullied by an ignoramus who just had more power than me. I felt like the truth was being bent and I might lose a friend as a consequence. Man, now I feel bad. I'm a terrible friend, Hidetoshi. I'm so sorry. If it wasn't for you, Sokun, I would have gotten carried away. Thank you. Hidetoshi seems genuinely appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. Rank 9. Unfortunately, I think that's as far as we go. Because I don't think we're going to rank up next time anyway. It's getting dark out. Don't tell anyone what I just told you. I realize it's out of character for me. I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Remember, I expect you to keep this a secret. See you later. Decide to go back to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
Terrible. I realize I'm not going to be able to max out both Aigis and Mitsuru.
Today might be our last Monday. If we don't win, there won't be another.
Jeez, when you put it that way,
We'll be fine. Aigis? We'll win. We have no other choice. You're right, Aigis. We have to win.
yeah, we do. And we're gonna.
See this cup ramen here? If I thought that this might be the last one, I'd get all emotional about it. What about you?
Yeah, so would I.
This is a great discovery. It's just cheap cup ramen. Ah, this is life. Soy sauce flavor.
Yeah, I'm sentimental like that, you know? Like, this is the last time I'm gonna eat this. This is the last time I'm gonna see this, and so on and so forth.
I have no idea what's going on inside Junpei's head. How can he make jokes at this time? I mean, the least he could do is make them funny.
Don't give him a hard time. He's happy with his cup of ramen.
My mission is about to end. The mission my creator gave me. To destroy all shadows. But another mission has just begun. College. My mission to live in this world. I know I can do it. With help from all of you. The day is almost here. This will be the last battle. There won't be any second chances. You won't be able to obtain any additional items or equipment once it begins. So spend your time wisely until then.
I was doing my best. I wish you'd spend your time wisely, Mitsuru, like being available for me.
If you think about it, deciding your future is good motivation. If there's something you want to do in the future, then you have a reason to defeat Nyx, right?
No, not really.
Ah, I see. So the future you're thinking about may not be the future you want. That's very realistic.
Yeah, at least if I die, I won't have to find a job.
The future is like train tracks. Even though our tracks are set to fighting Nyx, we'll have to choose which tracks to take after that.
Yep, and our tracks might split, unfortunately. Tartarus is unstable, and the clock is cheaper.
I understand how Junpei-kun feels. Anything can seem like a big deal if you think it's the last time you'll be doing it. Isn't that a dreary thought?
Yes, it is.
When I think about it like that, I really want to save this world.
We'll do our best. What's on TV? I haven't checked it in a while. Every channel is showing news related to the cult. Wow. Well, they're certainly famous.
Oh,
Koromaru smells something. He's not in the mood for a walk. Okay, let's go. Arcade. Well, this might be the last time I step foot in this nightclub.
Mama said, I've lost myself. I think I'm just a puppet who obeys the orders of fortune tellers. She said she can't see my fortune anymore. I always thought that paying attention to your fortune was the smart way to live. Have I really become a puppet? What am I supposed to do?
Cut your strings.
A puppet who obeys fortune tellers, huh? That sounds like a pretty accurate description to me. I hope she wakes up soon. Would you like to know your fortune?
Yes, please.
Very well. I see nothing. No. What I see is nothingness. It is the void. But do not lose heart. Emptiness is not necessarily the end. The void is infinite, as is the universe. Whether this marks an end to all things or a beginning, it is in your hands. Farewell then, may your future be bright.
How can it be bright when all you see is darkness in the void? Does this mean we lose against Nyx? Oh no, I'm becoming a puppet. I'm not joining any cult. Those people annoy the hell out of me. If I have to convert to some religion, give me one where I can sing and dance. It'll probably be healthier anyway. You know, most religions are all about singing and dancing, you know, for praise. Hey, how's it going? Not groovy. Don't worry, your sadness is only temporary. Nyx's deliverance will save us all. I'm sure it will. 26th, I'm no longer in great condition. Finally time for lunch. Now my social links want to appear. Waku. Huh? I hope I'm not disturbing you. I was wondering if you're free after school today. I'd like to spend some time together if it's not too inconvenient for you. Mitsu seems to have something to talk to you about. Maybe you should spend some time with her after school. So-san. Although we are seated next to one another, it still feels awkward when I meet you here. Are you free today? I knew it. I knew I'd have to make a choice. I'm not sure yet. I see. If possible, can you reserve some time after school for me? I wish to speak to you. I guess it's something she wants to talk to you about. You may wish to talk with her once classes are over. Okay, I made my decision. I know who we're going to hang out with. Lunch break's almost over. It's heartbreaking. It really is. But something's got to be done. I'm afraid I'm going to have to spend some time with Aigis today. For the simple reason that with Mitsuru, I don't know if we're going to gain enough notes to rank up with her. With Aigis, we're guaranteed a level up in our social link each time we hang out with her, right? So we're definitely going to beat the deadline so long as we can hang out with Aigis 3 more times. But with Mitsuru, you know, what if I give the wrong answer, or what if I give all the right answers but there's still not enough notes, then I have to waste time hanging out with her just to advance closer to ranking her up. And yeah, especially when it comes to rank 9, that's always like a toughie to get over that threshold. So it breaks my heart, man. I really wanted to add Mitsuru to my harm collection. But Aigis, come on, let's help you become human, although we're not in Detroit. So-san, I want to be by your side. Aigis is looking directly into your eyes. Plus, you know, it's always also been recommended to me that I level up Aigis to her maximum, and she's got a pretty deep social link that I'm very appreciative of. Would you like to spend some time with Aigis after school? Let's do it. Thank you very much. Shall we go? Aigis seems happy. Gekkoukan High School rooftop. The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. Aigis suddenly became quiet. I'm sorry about last time. Perhaps my heart is becoming more and more like that of a human. But as a result, I have realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function normally within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with a female on any occasion before, So-san? Yes, I have had lunch with Fuka up here before. I feel like I've also hung out with Yukari up here. Perhaps you gazed out at the view and spoke quietly? Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I just wanted to know a list of targets to assassinate. I'm sorry, I was just curious. Oh no, she's gonna become the Terminator. I'm doing it now. Huh? Cannot compute, I'm only shaped like a female, and besides, I'm a machine. That doesn't stop some people, I guess. Aigis is acting fidgety. Humans are strange. I cannot understand, cannot comprehend. Actually, I was becoming a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human female. I was concerned that if I stayed with So-san too much, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. You'll have to tell my 5 other girlfriends. I wouldn't want to act as a barrier to you becoming close to female humans. You must procreate, and I will look after your babies. Sorry, that's incorrect. Aigis sounds as if she's trying to convince herself. Why this all of a sudden? The view from this rooftop is wonderful. That must be why when I come here after school,
Sometimes I find a couple alone here. Oh, that guy's just stalking that girl because she was stalking him at the beginning of the year. They're not actually dating. In fact, she rejected him. Can you believe that? They might be leaning against one another or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I have probably come to realize that this is a sort of connection I can never attain. That's debatable. Okay, I think you're starting to develop a personality, right? And sure, no one's going to be able to procreate with you because you are a robot, but I think you've got enough of a soul and a personality that people can fall in love with you. And that is a connection that you definitely can have. The closer my heart becomes to that of a human, the more I realize how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I have known this from the beginning, of course, but only recently have I realized something. I have another wish, one just as precious as my desire to live. My realization is that this second wish can never be granted. Aigis seems very distressed. I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But this feeling that you are precious to me will never change, no matter what happens. Aigis is gazing at you intensely. Damn, Aigis. Whew. Things are really ramped up with Aigis. Rank 8. No, that's not right. Until now, I have always referred to you as something precious to me, but that is not the correct way to express this feeling. However, if I were to use the proper words, I know it would never come true, and I just ran off. Oh no, she probably said the words, but she managed to run off before I could hear her. You decided to go back to the door. I didn't chase after her to make sure she was okay, I just walked back home.
Oh, hey!
Hey, only 5 days until the promised day. Well, we're going to be there to break that promise. Whoa, pre-ass-kicking one-liner. Hey, do you want to go to Tartarus tonight? I want to be ready. We killed the Reaper, Yukari. If we're not ready after that, then God help us all. 4 days. It's Wednesday. Hump day. Finally time for lunch. Hey, are you coming to student council today? Wow, we can actually rank up. Oh my god. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to force you to go, but it would be nice to actually max out our social link before the end. Oh, if you'll excuse me. Seems like Hidetoshi is counting on you. Maybe you should go to the student council room after school. Ah, So-san. Although we are seated next to one another, it still feel awkward when I meet you here. Are you free today? For now. I see. If possible, can you reserve some time after school for me? I wish to speak to you. Cool. Lunch break's almost over. Back to the class. Okay. Aigis, let's hang out again. So-san, I want to be by your side. Where are we going? Back to the rooftop. For that view. Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a clear winter day seems stronger than it is during the summer? Is it? Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten used to this view, but it's never exactly the same. The same could be said of one's daily routine, or of life itself. True, our lives aren't quite the same as other people's. The fated day is almost here. January 31st. I hadn't noticed. I wish I could be that calm. You're a what? No, you can be. You can be that calm, Aigis. You just need to switch your emotions off. Wait, no. That goes against what I said earlier about how I like you better now. Aigis is smiling. Since last time, I have calmed myself by thinking things through. I thought about the old lady and Muley-san, as well as Kiyoshi-san. I wonder if Muley-san was alone until the moment of her death, someplace no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite, and farewells are inevitable. It's sad to consider, but you and I must part one day as well. Yeah, let's hope it's not for a long, long time, eh, Aigis? And then I'll never be able to see you again. There's so much in life that cannot be understood, it's filled with pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. Then they are gone, leaving you behind. Nothing but memories. Yeah, I know. I've got so many fond memories of hanging out with some friends. Just the other day, I was eating a freaking sandwich at work, and I was thinking, man, I remember back at school when I was eating my sandwich, and I had my friends around me, and we'd always chat and laugh. And now I'm just eating at my desk, you know? It's, I guess, why have you spreading these thoughts in my head? Leaving you alone. I mean, it's also harder to make friends as an adult, right? Thankfully, I got you guys, so there's that. As cheesy as that may sound, I really do appreciate the company you guys give me on the comments or on the Discord channel. It's great. And I want to keep doing this for as long as I can. When I consider that, I can no longer hold back my feelings. But I understand now. That's just how it is. No two viewings are alike. No 2 days are alike. Yeah, well, that's debatable. Depends on how boring your job is or school. It is natural for everything to disappear, return, and remain in a constant state of change. Life is finite and ephemeral. That is precisely what makes it precious to us, showing us that we shouldn't waste it. It is a miracle for any two like-minded people to meet within the chaotic flux. That's why forging bonds and relationships is a source of happiness. That is the root cause of the joys of being alive. Damn, Aigis. Spoken like a true human. How the heck did you gather all this data and form it into a coherent argument? It's not a cold, but a warm kind of sorrow, shining more brightly as a result of its limits. If I think of it that way, there's no time to falter or hesitate. I need to tell you, even if my wishes are unfulfilled, I have to share my true feelings. You feel Aigis' strong resolve. So-san, I love you. I know, Aigis. I know you do. You know what? In a way, I love you too. Aigis looks embarrassed. I know that I'm a machine. I know that I can't be touched. You can be touched, maybe just not in that way, but I don't know why. All I can think or see about is you, So-san. I love you so much that I feel I may break down somehow. So-san, you sense Aigis' strong affection towards you. Oh my. Oh, Aigis. Aigis. You do warm my heart, Aigis. I can see why so many people like you. She is adorable. Ah, God, why is everyone so adorable? You gently hugged Aigis as she trembled. She shook you off. What, like violently? I'm sorry, I can't think of anything to say. I wonder if something really has broken inside of me. I feel so happy. No, you can't say that. Don't say that you're broken because you're happy. We should go back. I'll go ahead. I can't look at you now. Thanks. See you later. There she goes. We decide to go back to the dorm separately.
Where have you been?
You know, professing my love to a robot. 4 more days. I'm up for going to TARDIS whenever you want. We've come so far, nothing's more important than this. We'll be fine. I don't quite understand what it means to live yet, even though I just described to you what living is all about this afternoon, so my career counseling was really confusing. But I know that if I'm with you, everything will be okay. Okay, well, don't say it out loud, okay? I got, like, 2... I mean, I guess Mitsu and I have a relationship, so yeah, 3. I got 3 girlfriends in this very room, okay? I guess, please. I know you're a dangerous woman, but so are they. Especially combined. 3 days. Let's see. Today is the last composition class for January, and if all doesn't go well for the rest of everyone's lives, as they say, January walks and February runs, it'll be another new year in a flash. But before that, we've got our final exam, so don't get too relaxed. Anyway, just look at me. I managed to come to school every day, so you can too. Even though if I had the choice, I'd have slept in at home. Lots of scary people in town now. Feel tired. You know what? I'm going to stay awake for this one.
Those apathy syndrome rumors have been all over TV lately. Same with those cult members. How did things end up this way? Well, this is what they said about it on TV yesterday. It's a disease born from modern society, where the darkness in their hearts completely takes over. They say it's inevitable in a hopeless society like ours, and that its victims are victims of society. But I think that's wrong. Everyone has darkness in their hearts, but they fight against it, right? It's true that hope isn't something you can come across so easily in our society, but that hardly gives them license to give up. They should be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Anyway, that's what I thought. I hope you were paying attention, class. Something profound like that is bound to be on the final exam. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. My academics has increased even though it's maxed out. Class dinner for today. Alright. Oh, Aigis, let's finish things off. So-san, I want to be by your side. Aigis is looking directly into your eyes. Thank you very much. Shall we go? You didn't come find me at lunch? Gekkoukan High School, rooftop. Look, over there, So-san. The color of the sea is so deep. As you spent time with Aigis, the bond between you two grew stronger. Oh my god, it wasn't! It wasn't guaranteed! Oh, it doesn't even say we're gonna max out a relationship soon! Oh no!
Sup, dude?
Did we fumble? Did it slip through our fingers? 3 more days, man. I believe in you. We should go to Tartarus. We gotta be ready. Oh god, oh no, oh god. Oh no, we're not gonna max out anybody! In fact, the only person we're going to max out is probably going to be Hitotoshi, and that was not on my bingo card. Depends on who's available tomorrow. Oh, the full moon. It's right there. Class for today. Aigis is there, but we're not going to... shit. Shit. Oh, God. Damn it. Was she going to be available tomorrow? I don't know. Let's go get an Aeon Arcana Persona. Shit. Panic. Panic! Funny, like, the reason I chose Aigis was because I thought it was going to be automatic and we didn't have to waste time with these advancement scenes. Alas, here we are. Our relationship will grow stronger soon, but will she be available tomorrow? I don't know. We could have maxed out Hitotoshi if I hadn't been such a klutz. There are only 2 days left, so you should rest if you need to. You don't want to get sick now. Spring will soon be here. I was so panicked that I skipped half of Mitsuru's dialogue. Oh, God. My father couldn't stop the experiment from happening. When I close my eyes, I see his sad face. Just like in that video. I gotta get rid of the dark hour and return a smile to his face. This is gonna be the last battle, huh? This could be the last manga I read. Alright then, let's go to Tartarus, so. I don't know if you all realize this, but it's all gonna be over in a few days. We've been through so much together. Especially because this LP's been going since what, January? But we can't think about that now. We have to concentrate on defeating Nyx. So let's get going to Tartarus. Wow, black coffee is really bitter. Well, I mean, all that milk in your room, Ken, you should probably put it to good use. I heard that when I grow up, I'll acquire a taste for it. Do you think that's true? I don't know. You're right, no one knows about the future. Anyways, let's do our best. I never really acquired a taste for it. I only drank it because I was trying to lose weight. The day is almost here. This will be the last battle. It's almost time. How are your preparations going? Not quite ready. I need to max you out. That's okay. If you double your effort, you'll be able to fully prepare. Remember, we can't give up. Let's take Koromaru. Oh, everyone has come to take Koromaru for a walk. Everyone is playing. On the jungle gym, on the slide, on the benches. They are all talking and laughing with youthful spirits. We are such delinquents. Huh? Clothes shopping? With me? Shh, not so loud. Ooh, that sounds great. Let's go together next time, Mitsuru-senpai. Go right, Fuka. Run around to the right. Okay. Huh? That's left. Oh, I meant my right. Your other right. Why don't you just climb the jungle gym? What? I'm not going to go down the slide head first. My clothes will get all dirty. When I was your age, we used to have competitions to see who could slide down in the funnest way. What, sliding face first is the best you can do, Akihiko? God. Like how? No, Akihiko-san, please don't take your shirt off. Paw. Whew. Paw is the command given to ask the dog to put his paw out then. Whew. I see. The day of the final battle draws near. Everyone is having fun, as if trying to make the most of this moment. We spent a pleasant evening with them.
Oh god, this is it. Our last day. Class in for today. Aigis is here. Aigis is here. Alert. Aigis is here. Oh, So-san. Do you have time later today? There is something I would like to tell you. I'm not sure if I can explain it very well, but Aigis is blushing slightly. I've got Nidhogger. Let's do it. Thank you very much. I would like to show you my room. I would like you to see how I live, and decided to go to Aigis's room. Oh wow. Okay, ammunition boxes. Dorm Aigis's room.
Oh, please don't worry. The shells on the floor are only blanks. There is no gunpowder in them.
Gotcha.
So, what do you think of my room? Are you surprised?
I honestly didn't even know what I would expect.
To be honest, I was hesitant to invite you here. I have no heartwarming or pleasant decorations.
That's okay.
It's hard to believe that I once thought this room was normal.
Aigis looks
But
embarrassed.
that's why I wanted to show it to you. As you can see from the decor, I'm a machine.
Yes. I didn't need the decor to tell me that.
I'm not like human women, such as Yukari-san or Mitsuru-san. That used to make me sad. But I figured something out. There's something only I can say, because I'm unable to die.
Oh? What is it?
I will never leave you.
Damn. I mean, it's a good sentiment. I won't lie, it sounded a bit creepy. I won't never leave you. Like, okay.
No matter how or when your life comes to an end.
I will always be by your side.
At that moment, I will be at your side.
I guess I should be grateful. Thank you, Aigis.
You will remain in my heart. Oh, yes. Will you accept this?
Ooh, what is it? A gun? Aigis gave you something. It's 5.56 bullets. Charred screw.
It is one of the parts that had to be replaced after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge.
Ooh, I see, I see.
I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I have changed since then. I'm not afraid, and I won't give up. I'll get back on my feet as many times as it takes. I'll fight by your side and protect you. This is the proof. I wanted you to hold on to it.
Thank you, Aigis. I really do appreciate it.
It's a part of me. If to live means to spend time with people you've forged relationships with, then I want my relationship with you to be the strongest of all. My connection to you is my reason for living.
Oh,
The thing that's most precious to me is to be at your side.
Aigis has an innocent smile upon her face. He senses a strong bond with Aigis. There we go. Just in time. Photo finish. We maxed out Aigis at the cost of Hidetoshi, of all people. We could have ranked up. We could have maxed him out yesterday, but unfortunately I dropped the ball with Aigis thinking that we'd have automatic rank ups. It was not to be. There we go. Oh, Aigis. I will say though, if it was a human woman who said that, I'd be very creeped out. That, you know, I'm the reason for living, and they will always be by my side. The ability to create Metatron, the ultimate form of the Aeon Arcana. Lovely. Whew. So what did we miss out on? Magician, Empress, Emperor. I forgot what case Kate was. I'm afraid. Oh, damn, it's slipping my mind right now. So that's at least 3 that we missed out on. That's okay, right? We didn't do half bad. I thought we'd do a lot worse. Your power to create personas, the Aeon Arcana, has reached its maximum. So Waku has forged a bond that cannot be broken. create Metatron attendant to the infinite. So-san.
I, actually have one more favor to ask.
Sure.
At the base of my neck, behind the knot of the ribbon, my most important component is located there. The source of the artificial psyche that makes me who I am.
Oh, your brain is in your throat.
My emotional engine. The Papillon heart.
Ah.
It's extremely delicate, so I am forbidden to expose it outside of the laboratory's clean room.
I see.
I want you to touch it.
Oh, we're getting really lewd now, I guess. I don't know if this is safe for YouTube. We'll try.
If exposed to your skin oils and cells, your genetic information will most likely be burnt into it.
Really? Even if it gets cleaned later on?
Even so, I want you to do this.
Lucky we're in a Persona 3 Portable. It's a visual novel, so there won't be anything too explicit being shown. Whew.
I want to leave indelible proof in this body of the understanding that you and I have reached.
But of course, like, this clearly means a lot to Aigis. This is the only way she can show, like, affection, or at least allow us to show affection to her, is by doing something that's expressly forbidden because of the critical nature of that part, right?
Not as a memory that can be erased, but as something permanent. Something irrevocable.
It's like a tattoo. She wants a tattoo of me. Aigis is gazing at you intently. I will nod silently.
Thank you very much. I'm overflowing with joy.
Oh gosh.
Please, come closer.
She is so happy right now.
Oh, since you'll be coming into direct contact with my heart, I apologize in advance if I say something odd or make unusual noises.
Look, as long as those noises don't leave this room, we're good. I don't want any of the other C's Club members getting the wrong idea.
As a precaution, I will cut off motor functions to my arms and legs.
Okay. Aigis seems embarrassed.
Well then, will you untie my ribbon?
I'll try my best to keep my hands from trembling. You spent a long time with Aigis, exchanging your skin oils and fingerprints.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? Tomorrow, the promised day. It's been 10 years since death has awakened. Once we enter Tartarus tomorrow, we won't be able to leave. Are you ready? I honestly don't know. Am I ready? Are we ready? This is our last chance to do something. Let's get prepared.